Hey, what's going on everyone? Devic up here with another video, and today I wanted to talk about giving yourself credit. And so also I'm like really blue right now. I got these like LED lights up here. I don't know if it'll focus, but maybe if blue isn't a good color, maybe I won't do blue next time. But anyways, so what's going on here? Why do you need to give yourself more credit? And so what I'm talking about is, let's say that you go out there and put in a lot of work. You go out there and try really hard to have success in real estate wholesaling. And let's say that you put in a lot of hours and do it over a pretty long span of time. If you haven't had results yet, at least give yourself credit on what you have accomplished. So let's say that you're like 2 months in and you put in a lot of work. Let's say that you've built up a cash buyers list to 100 buyers. Or let's say on the other hand that you've gotten really good at talking to sellers on the phone. Or maybe you've gone on a couple appointments, haven't signed up any deals yet. Give yourself credit at least. Understand that you gotta play the long game. Yes, you can get results pretty quickly and you can have success fast, but that's not what the business is all about, to be honest. The business is about learning the skill and refining it, fine-tuning your skills, so that way when the time does come, you start closing some deals, you know exactly what to do to go out there and do another deal. There's a lot of people I talk to that like go out there and let's say they go out there and close their first deal, and then 3 months go by and they haven't closed another deal. It's been a long time since they've signed up another contract. They're having trouble finding more buyers. The thing is usually those people that close the deal and then have trouble closing another deal in the next 3 months, that usually means that they probably got a little bit of luck involved in closing that first deal. Because to be truthful with you guys, in just about any market, as long as the city has, let's say, 100,000 people plus, which is a pretty small sized city, that would be more of like a town. But anyways, if 100,000 plus people, you could easily go out there and probably close at least one deal a month. And I'm just saying at least, not to say that you can go out there and close 2 and 3 deals a month. Who knows? Whatever, like it really just depends on your skills. So that means if someone closes a deal and then they haven't closed a deal in 3 months, then obviously they don't know exactly to the full extent of what they're doing. Whereas if you, on the other hand, put in a lot of work and maybe it's taking you a long time, but you've put in the hours, you've put in the work to get success and you haven't gotten any results, you're probably gonna be a lot further ahead than some of these people that's closed their first deal. Just to be honest with you guys. And just closing your first deal, like, it's an exciting step into the process of building up your business, but just understand this is mainly targeted towards those of you that haven't closed a deal yet, or put in a lot of work and haven't closed a deal yet, or maybe closed one deal and haven't closed a second one. Just keep putting in the work, and if you're nonstop thinking about it every single day, and it's just always on top of your mind, what do I gotta do to go out there and close a deal? You're at work, let's say, you're in school, or you're about to go to bed and you're just super excited about the next day to go out there and close a deal, and you're just eating and breathing and sleeping on real estate wholesaling. As long as you just keep putting in the work and taking action, it's pretty impossible not to get results after so long. Like eventually it's just kind of like a guarantee that you're gonna get results. Now obviously I can't guarantee you guys results. You have to put in the work, but if you keep putting in the work and it's consistent, let's say it's 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day, every single day, you're on the phones, you're putting out bandit signs, you're posting Craigslist ads, whatever your budget allows for, as long as you're doing it consistently, after like a couple months, you're going to close a deal. You're gonna find a seller that's motivated to sell it at a discount. You're gonna sign it up and you're gonna go and close a deal. You may cancel your first contract. It's okay. I had to do that for my first deal. I had to do it for a couple of deals that I've done. I wanna say I've canceled like 3 or 4 contracts or something like that. And that's me going out there taking action and learning from my failures. And having to cancel contracts is a good thing. Go out there and try to cancel as many contracts as you want. Obviously that's not a goal or anything, but that just shows that you're trying to do whatever it takes to make progress in the business. And so you just need to really be persistent and consistently go out there and take action. And this is kind of going off of yesterday's video a little bit. But the big thing is just getting excited about the little things. It's totally okay if you haven't closed a deal yet, to be honest. If you've gone out there and you've talked to 1,000 sellers, which if you talk to 1,000 sellers, is I sure hope you've closed many deals after that. But if you talk to 1,000 people that are trying to sell their house and you haven't closed a deal yet, just think, wow, I've talked to 1,000 people and I've gotten so much better. Maybe even record your first phone call. Or your phone call right now. Record yourself on the phone, maybe put the seller on speaker or something like that. Just try to record the call and then compare it to yourself in, let's say, like a month or 2 months. You're gonna notice you're gonna have massive improvements in your skills on the phone, and just be grateful of doing that. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to bash on, hey, if you haven't closed a deal, it's okay, whatnot. Just go out there and just improve on yourself. The better that you get and the better your skills and the more that you master your skills, the deals are gonna come. So if you just focus on becoming a better person or a better wholesaler, you're gonna close a deal eventually if you just keep putting in the work. Now, obviously, the people that have, like, let's say that you have someone that's closed like 100 deals and then you have someone that's closed like 1 deal, obviously that person that's closed 100 deals is probably gonna go out there and close another deal way faster than the person that's closed 1 deal. Let's even say that person that's closed 100 deals and doesn't have any money. Let's say they're completely broke, they messed up, they went bankrupt, they lost all their money, or whatever it may be. They over leveraged themselves and they lost everything. They lost all of their employees, whatever they have going on for them, and they gotta go out there and wholesale another house. They're gonna know exactly what they need to do. They're gonna know how to, if they've built up a team before, they're probably gonna be able to build up a team again even faster, and it's gonna be a better team than before. They're gonna be able to go out there and make money in real estate a lot faster than the person that's closed like 0 deals or 1 deal or 2 deals, just because they've had the experience. And the reason why I'm using this kind of story that I'm telling you guys, or the analogy in a sense, I wouldn't really call it an analogy, but the reason why I'm giving you guys this example is because if you understand that if you just keep trying to become that person that's closed 100 deals, even if you haven't closed a deal yet, you just understand that, hey, I'm gonna keep getting better and better at what I'm doing. I'm gonna master my craft, and I'm going to give myself credit for getting better every single day. Then you're going to be in a position to where you know exactly what you have to do to go out there and close a deal. And here's the thing, I can make videos all day about real estate wholesaling, which I have. I've made a lot of videos. I've made over 300 on this channel. And the thing is I don't know what works best for each individual person watching this channel. I can give you guys, I would say, general advice. Like, I can give you guys all the tools, but you have to learn how to use those tools yourself. And here, I'll use like a baseball analogy for you guys, just because I play baseball. So let's say, for example, like you give someone that's going up to bat a bat, and they're gonna go up and hit the ball. And the thing is, you'll notice everybody does it a little bit different. Now, you may say, if you watch baseball, there's a couple of guys that swing just like each other and it looks very similar, or there's a group of people that all kind of have the same swing, but there's those other people that just have a completely different swing that nobody knows how to coach them. It's their style, and they're still able to smash the ball like 400 feet consistently without a problem, making it look like it's nothing. And they look completely goofy swinging the bat. And I'm terrible with baseball analogies, I've realized, because I don't really watch any baseball. I got kind of sick of it. But the thing is, the reason why I'm using that analogy is because the same goes for real estate wholesaling. I can give you guys all the tools. I can give you guys all of the mentoring, all the coaching. But the thing is you got to go out there and take action and figure out what style works best for you. Same goes for like sales. Like right now I'm in the process of getting a new car because I had some problems with mine. And when I was going into the dealership, there's like 5 different salesmen and they all kind of have their own style. Some of them are super energetic and just a lot of excitement. And then there's others that you work with and they're more just like the family man, or they're just a really likable person because they're really interested in you, and they're not really trying to push any sales or anything like that. But the thing is that they have going for them is they build a lot of rapport with the seller. And that's kind of more my style, to be honest, is building more rapport. Am I the most like pushy person in the world and try to force deals to basically happen? Not really. And that's kind of what I learned when I was doing a sales job, was I was more the person to just be really intrigued in what that person had to say, and then I would just talk about them. I wouldn't really talk about the product that much. And what that does is it builds up a relationship, and you're able, like I was able to get a sale a lot easier after like basically becoming friends with the people. Now other people, they're really good at just talking about the product and being able to pitch some of the different points. Are either of those the right answer? No. It's just everybody kind of has their own style. Some work better than others, but you got to figure out what your style is. I give you guys all the tools. Go out there and take action on everything that I give you. And on top of this, as soon as you get something done, like you do something, like if you can look back and just be like, wow, I took this first step. Now I know what skip tracing is. Now I know what a realtor is. Now I know how the wholesaling process goes. Just give yourself a pat on the back. It's cool. You didn't know that a month ago. You didn't know that 6 months ago. Whatever it may be that you just learned or you just went out and did, that may not be you closing a deal. Give yourself credit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Smash the like down below and subscribe. And like always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.